What's going on, guys? Minecraft here. Today we are playing GTA 5 RP. So, if you are wondering why we're here doing this right now, it's obviously because, well, we can, for one, and B, we can, and C, we can. So that's why we're here. Because we are, and we're already here. I know we have people in chat, because I see those reactions. But now you can only see that, what you see. So, we're going to start this with a court case that is probably in progress by the time I'm in the game. So without further ado, let's get to it. Obviously, we're still waiting on the game to finish loading in. So, yeah, this is what we're waiting on right now. I have this feeling my girlfriend's probably in the stream. I have this deep inside gut feeling. It will be turning on audio here momentarily. Obviously, you see all the server information, the server rules, and the project team. Ironically, the owner is also the person that always gets us places and all that fun stuff. We're still waiting on the collisions to load, which is this right here. Yay. We're at 86% collisions loaded. Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially joined the server. court case has started.
Judge, if I
don't
may.
think you can.
Yes, you may.
Prosecution
Awesome.
has to go first, apparently.
All right. Well, prosecution, go right
Okay,
ahead.
prosecution, go ahead, say it.
Okay, Your Honor, this case is about motive, intent, and overwhelming chain of evidence connecting Marcus Susan to the murder of Hunter William. The opening statement is, the defendant was not randomly connected to this case. He was the victim's former business partner engaged in a heated and ongoing financial dispute involving $50,000 in missing company funds. The evidence will show that the defendant was under severe financial strain and increasingly desperate as Hunter William continued demanding repayment of $50,000. Just one day before the murder, the defendant sent a threatening text to the victim stating, "You will regret pushing me on this," followed by, "Fine, we will settle this tomorrow." These are not vague or meaningless statements. They demonstrate anger and hostility and clear escalation immediately before the homicide occurred. The timeline of events further supports the prosecution's theory. Security footage places an individual matching the defendant's appearance entering the victim's building shortly before the estimated time of death.
Argumentative. Matching his appearance, what? Like facial recognition?
Oh, wow, the question.
Was my client recognized by his facial recognition or just simply posture-wise?
Yeah, hold on.
This is also a mission.
So, security footage captured the person at 9:12, matching Susan's build and clothing, entering the building at 9:12 p.m. Face is not fully visible, but it is timestamped at 9:12 p.m.
All right, may I ask another question, Your Honor?
Proceed.
You're saying like similar clothing. What is the clothing that my client was supposed to be wearing?
Yeah, well, it would honestly be nice to know that.
You have no evidence of this?
Okay.
Well,
Your Honor, I would
apparently
like to
not.
strike this evidence because it has no, it doesn't prove anything towards my client. It's simply like there's plenty of people with black hoodies in all of this county, in all of the city. I have 3 of them in my closet. If that would have been the case, you know, everybody could have been the perpetrator in this instance. Also, as a counter argument, Mr. Susan has a time-stamped receipt of payment at 8:58 at the bean machine, which gives him only a 14-minute window to have committed this so-called premeditated murder. But let's crack down some numbers over here. That is the moment he paid. He will still have to receive his drink. It still has to be made at that point. Before he's out of that shop, we can easily count another 5 minutes. Before he reaches this 4.2 mile distance to the deceased person's house, that's in 4.2 miles, which he then has to do in under 10 minutes. Now, between 5:58 and 9:12, it's not necessarily rush hour anymore, but there's plenty of people still on the streets. He could not have driven that fast through a populated area without being noticed by either police or anyone from law enforcement, without being seen or pulled over. Therefore, I would like to make a motion to dismiss all these charges on grounds of lack of evidence, as everything is circumstantial. Thank you.
Mr. Prosecutor.
So, as defense states, can you please restate the person of interest location and the postal code and address of this bean machine?
I'm sorry. The postal code I have times. I only have a place, a time, and the distance to the house where the crime was committed.
So we do have an address though, no?
Yeah, but I just said that he was at the bean machine at 5:58 of 8:58, which is a 4.2 mile distance to the house of the victim, which he then would have been like he only had a total of 14 minutes to pay, get whatever he had ordered, consume it, drive there, still while there is a substantial amount of traffic, without being seen by anyone, park his car, find his way into the building, and then proceed to murder this person. Also, something that was in this file was the amount of stab wounds and the place where the stab wounds were. Later, when you guys arrested Mr. Susan, there was no blood found on his clothing. With such gruesome murder, you have to find blood splatters, especially with the way this person was stabbed. So, like I said, so far everything I've been hearing and reading is circumstantial, and therefore we want these charges to be dismissed.
You have an answer, prosecution.
By the way, we're listening to this on in-car
No
radio.
memento. I would like to bring forward the evidence that the defendant's phone was pinged within less than a half a mile from the crime scene during this relevant time frame of the homicide. Most importantly, investigators recovered the murder weapon discarded away from the scene in what can only be described as an attempt to destroy or conceal evidence. A partial fingerprint analysis connected the defendant directly to that weapon, while the defense may argue that the print is partial. Partial does not mean irrelevant. It means physical evidence linking Marcus Susan to the knife used to kill William Hunter. After the medical examiner's further findings strengthens the case, Hunter William was sustained 4 stab wounds, 2 of which were immediately fatal. The examiner concluded the attacker was right-handed along with the defendant.
Argumentative, only 1 stab wound can be considered fatal, Your Honor.
That's valid.
The prosecution states 2 fatal stab wounds, which is impossible. There is always only 1 fatal wound. And if I may chime in on this one, Your Honor, a discarded knife in the vicinity of where both the victim and my client live does not mean my client was the person to commit this crime. A partial fingerprint indeed was found on the knife. However, as far as I know, and it states here in the document, it is not a match to my client. My client has been arrested before in the past. However, this case was dismissed. When you are taken in by police, your biometrics are taken. So his fingerprint would have been in the system. If this is no match to the partial print found on the knife, that means my client did not hold that knife.
Okay.
All right.
From the lack of evidence I'm seeing from the prosecution here, that we have technically no confirmed for sure yes that it was for sure the defendant here that did do it, as per the evidence being there is only a partial print, not a full print, so you cannot confirm technically if that is truly his print or not. Also, not having good evidence of whether it was him walking into the building, as I do agree with the defendant here. There's many people that walk around the streets with black hoodies and black sweatpants. So, if you have any other evidence you think is valid prosecution, I would like to hear. Other than that,
The evidence against
I'm going
Marcus
to be
Houston
dismissing this case for lack of evidence.
is not isolated, it is cumulative and motive. Threats, location, data, surveillance, footage, forensic evidence, and the recovery of the murder weapon all point towards Marcus Houston intentionally murdered Hunter William over these $50,000. The key facts are that the defendant had a documented financial dispute with the victim involving $50,000. The defendant sent threatening messages to the victim less than 24 hours before the murder. Surveillance footage places an individual matching the defendant's appearance at the victim's building during the relevant time frame. Cell phone towers also placed the defendant near the crime scene around the time of estimated death. The murder weapon contained a partial fingerprint match to the defendant's right thumb, along with the medical examiner determining the attacker was right-handed and the defendant is right-handed. The defendant attempted to repay the victim days before the murder,
Circumstantial.
mounting financial desperation. The murder weapon was discarded away from the scene, indicating consciousness of guilt in an attempt to conceal evidence. No evidence conclusively
Objection, Your Honor. Objection.
inside of the
I'll
victim's
allow it.
apartment during the
Allow
homicide.
objection.
Prosecution states the victim was stabbed with the right hand. Sir, like Your Honor, 95% of the population is right-handed. If you go to your local Planet Fitness, you find a ton of people wearing black sweatpants and black hoodies that are all right-handed. Or should we put those on the stand as well? To be completely honest, a ping in the same vicinity as the victim's house do not indicate guilt. My client lives in the near vicinity. So every time he would go to his house, he would be considered a potential suspect. This is baseless. These are baseless claims, and it simply it doesn't hold up in the court of law, to be completely honest, because all of this is argumentative. It's all circumstantial. Nothing ties my client directly to the scene of the crime. And when you really read into those text messages, the only thing that he says, "You'll regret pushing me on this," that could mean that he is going to end any business relations. That does not indicate malicious intent. Also, the last text message, which starts with "fine, we'll settle this in the morning," means he agreed to whatever the victim has said, and settling it in the morning can mean anything. That can be legal counseling, that can be filing for bankruptcy, that can mean a lot of different things, Your Honor. This does not indicate anything towards murder.
Prosecution, do you have anything to say after that?
Yes, the prosecution would like to call a witness to the stand, if the judge approves.
Your Honor, before we continue, I would like to file a motion to dismiss all charges on account of prejudice.
Prosecution, you have to find that your evidence is not sufficient enough for the conviction that you are currently doing right now, as you do not have a confirmed fingerprint and you don't have confirmed face, so we do not know if this
You
is
do have a
actually-
confirmed fingerprint.
It is partial, not so. Partial is not
Partial
enough.
still confirmed.
Not
Yep.
enough for me.
It does not match my client's fingerprint.
Partial isn't enough for me. I need full. If it's full and it matches perfectly, then yes. But it's partial, and a lot of people have partial fingerprints that can match up with other fingerprints. So as of right now, your evidence is not sufficient, and I'm going to dismiss this.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is there anything else?
Well, I I'm still waiting on you to approve a witness or not.
No, I don't
Well,
approve of
two
witness.
witnesses.
I'm dismissing
how-
this case.
How are you? But there's two counts. There's first degree and there's second degree. There's two counts of. You could dismiss the whole case, but you still haven't heard any witnesses. Even if the evidence is not sufficient enough, there's still more things that could lead up to it. Like, for example, the police officer or the deputy that he could pull to the stand could give him more indication. Dismissing the whole case is very, very early still.
At this point, it's all hearsay. It's what he said, she said.
Well, no, not when the witness is there, right? Not when the person is actually there, ready to testify.
If the police officer that arrived on scene is considered a witness, it can only be considered a witness if the perpetrator was still
If he
there
saw
and
him
this
do it.
officer could have directly seen it. Otherwise, it's not a witness, and therefore it will
So
be
sorry.
hearsay.
So that means the whole the whole deputy's job and all that is bullshit then. In every court case.
No, he can be a witness to the crime scene, but not a witness to the crime.
Okay, but that could
Agreed.
lead to conviction.
Yeah, no. It is still considered hearsay because it's outside of their direct witnessing.
No, they're saying what they're seeing, not what they think. It's
Okay,
all
look,
facts,
yeah.
not opinions.
Because
But
this
it's secondhand. It is after the crime has been committed.
Okay, here's the simple thing. Because this is, the first time for a lot of us to do something like this, I will allow the witnesses to come up and to say what they have to say.
Fuck.
Who, me?
Prosecution would like to call the witness Deputy James to the stand.
Where you going?
Which James?
Max.
Okay, since they're not here, I would like to call Miss Kim to the stand.
Which James?
Oh, bro, not you.
Can I proceed?
You may proceed.
So, Miss Kim, did you personally witness Marcus Susan and William Hunter arguing prior to October 10th, 2024?
How do you know my name?
Nah.
Sorry,
Oh, what is he
Miss
doing?
Kim.
I
have you
would
met-
like
have you
to,
met- have you met
prosecution would like to
prosecutors before?
strike the witness as non-responsive.
What do you mean non-responsive? I asked you a question. What do you want?
Please ask a question, prosecution.
Okay, the prosecution would like to strike Miss Kim's testimony to be foul in the sense of she's not responsive in arguing.
Excuse me? What do you mean foul? What the hell did I do? I
That's-
literally just sat on the chair.
That's denied. I need you to ask a question to her.
I'll make the next case. Is that
Your Honor,
Judge
if the
approved.
prosecution does not wish to ask any questions, may I ask a few?
Does the judge approve the strike?
I'm approving of defendant to ask a question.
All right, well,
Hold on.
since she
doesn't
have any-
Hold on. I have a question, Your Honor.
No, you lost it. You lost that. Defendant, please ask a question.
Yo, I don't think.
All right, Miss Kim. May I ask you what your relationship is to the deceased?
He was my partner for a bit.
All right. Would you then please explain to me that why would the victim write, if something happens to me, look at SK first, assuming those are your initials?
Well, he was crazy. I left him. He had some sort of jealousy
For those who are
issues.
wondering,
He was,
Right,
you know,
about-
nonstop, just blowing up my phone. He was crazy. He always tried to blame me in the relationship. He was very toxic. No,
Alright.
that's. I mean, it could be anybody's initials.
But him blowing up your phone and you trying to get away from this allegedly crazy person. I mean, you would like him to stop, right?
What do you mean by the case?
Stop what?
Stop harassing you.
Well, yeah.
I mean, wouldn't that be motive? Especially since partner on partner crime is about 250 times more likely than a business partner, which is not even categorized because it's so rare.
I was upset, yes, but that doesn't make me a killer. You understand what you're saying
I'm
right
not-
now?
I'm-
I would
I'm-
never kill.
I'm not saying that you are. I'm just asking,
Lord.
you know, wouldn't that be something that you would maybe think of? Especially
Definitely
since
not.
you want. Definitely not. Then
No, I still loved him.
All right. And what about you being in the close vicinity to the murder scene as well? But funny enough, you claim in your earlier statements that you gave the police that your battery had died, but then it miraculously came back to life exactly 10 minutes after the police were dispatched to the scene. I mean, is it true that you turned it off to avoid cell tower pings?
You think I'm that smart to turn off my phone to avoid cell tower pings?
I mean, one does-
my
one
phone
does not
died.
have
I
to-
didn't
one
think to
does-
charge it.
But how does it turn back on 10 minutes later?
So what are you trying to get at? That I killed him?
I mean, there's always a chance, right? I mean, like I said, partner on partner crime is considerably more. I mean, it sounds way more realistic that you're trying to get away from a, well, by your own words, a little bit of a deranged ex-partner.
I didn't go inside that building. I had no reason.
I would like to make a statement.
Was this an objection?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Prosecution would like to file for dismissal against Marcus Susan and refile against under your new name.
Under whose?
Already, you would also like to refile against her.
I would like to dismiss all charges against Marcus Susan and refile under the witness Sarah Kim.
Oh my god,
Or
you're a
first-degree murder.
bullshitter. You're just trying to get some public stunt. You're not gonna put me in jail, you piece of shit.
Sorry.
You guys are disgusting. You know that? I still loved him. And you're still gonna put me in jail for something that I didn't do?
Kim, Miss Kim, please calm down. Or else I will have to have you removed from the court.
Now what?
Prosecution, what is your what is your question? Your statement?
I already said it.
I know. Can you repeat it again, please?
This statement is that the prosecution would like to file for dismissal and drop all charges against Marcus Susan to then reopen in under new file bring charges forth of first degree murder to Sarah Kim.
I'll approve.
You
That's
know what,
all
Your
you-
Honor? Yeah, I was in the building.
Oh!
I was in the building, but I did not kill him. I was there at 8:30, uninvited. I came in uninvited. We were screaming about a custody dispute. Yes, it got heated, but I did not kill him.
I'm not saying that you did or anything like that, but
Your Honor, this is a politically. It's a stunt.
This is my Miss Kim. This is my courtroom, and you will listen to what I have to say, or else I will have you removed from my courtroom. You understand?
That's what I was about to bring out.
Do you understand, Miss Kim?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good. Anything in return, defendant? Would you like to add?
No, Your Honor. We would like to have this, file closed as soon as possible. But we would like to have it dismissed with prejudice.
Okay, I'm now dismissing the file against, or this case against fuck.
Yeah.
Marcus for prejudice. And we will proceed with the prosecutor.
Get out of here.
So all of your charges on Marcus have been taken. Are not valid.
There's somebody with a gun out there.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of gunshots, and since there's
He's in the courtroom with a gun. Oh,
I see him. He's through the doors.
Well, that was a weird court case.
Fine. You want to charge me? Let's go. Let's go. Objection, Your Honor. He doesn't have any evidence. I was in the area, yes, but he doesn't have shit. Where's the murder weapon? That guy had partial prints. I didn't. What the hell? Get out of here, bro. What type of bullshit is this? I'm not going to jail. Like that.
Yo, it smells like up dog in here.
Fuck up, Tyler. Tyler, shut the fuck up.
What's happening? You guys mid-court case?
We were until Dutchy sucks at everything.
Ended.
Well,
Yeah,
shit.
it sucks as being a prosecutor.
Oh, by
I'll
the way,
say
do
that for a
you guys
fact.
actually want to know the supposed outcome of this court case?
Oh yes,
my God,
please.
this fucking-
Whether he
this
was
case-
guilty or not?
Like,
No, hold on.
Hales even said it herself that you sucked at making the court case and you're not allowed to make them anymore.
Okay, well, buddy, if you had good defense, which you suck, by the way, just letting you know, this guy let
I'm
the
not even
court
a defense. I'm a
him.
fucking
Okay.
prosecutor.
You still suck. Okay, you still suck.
Yeah.
And also, by the way, he was guilty for second-degree murder because it wasn't premeditated. You suck.
He's trying to bring up this bullshit now. Like, he wasn't guilty, but he was for second.
Yeah, he didn't have a premeditated.
The guy.
No, because
Yeah.
But they already dismissed the case.
Yeah, but they already dismissed the
But they
case. So,
dismissed
no,
it with
he's still...
prejudice.
Yeah, you can't bring it
He's
back.
trying to say that, like... No, but Hudson's trying to say that he said that he built the case, that he did do it, but just not premeditated. Yeah, no, she's disagreeing with you. She's saying you're fucking retarded.
hold on.
I didn't say that.
Hold
the
on.
problem is you need more actual evidence.
But I'm sorry,
Everything's
since
circumstantial.
when was partial
The problem
prints
was it could've been
justifications to
really
toss the
good
case?
Because
That's
it
Yeah,
didn't match. It didn't
There
match.
was a lot of justification across the case, man.
But-
I mean, it was a really great story, but the
I'm
problem was it
joking,
was
Jen.
too
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, 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 Jen. Jen, no.
Okay, I have a question. Okay, but it just too coincidental because the guy was there in the area, had partial prints of the guy, and you guys in his cell, like the tower pinged him at that time. That's very, and also you should have pressed on that because he was bullshitting. It was 9 p.m. There's gonna be traffic at 9 p.m. What the hell do you think you are in Orlando? No, what? No, this is that
Pick
thing
me
that
up.
he said. Oh, the time from him getting from the coffee shop to the thing is actually insane to me because that's
So, like,
more than
in theory,
enough.
it was a great case in theory. The problem
In
is
theory.
law is a little bit fucked. Like, I went to school for this shit. It's fucked, man. And no matter what, the argument is always, if it's too circumstantial, you create reasonable doubt. So all they have to do is create the thought that maybe somebody else was at the same place
No, no, no,
with the
no.
same tower ping.
But also, yo, why didn't you press for the officer to show? Show he did, but he wasn't there. Nice.
But the problem with
What
the
is
officer is
very-
that was after the crime. Like, they can attest to what the crime scene looked like, but nobody was arguing what the crime scene looked like. They were arguing who did the crime in the first
Yeah, but
place.
talking
It was-
about partial, like, wait, hold on. What evidence do we have? We have a text message, right, from the prosecution
Which
that
is
you will regret this
circumstantial.
pushing. Yeah, but can't you press on
It's
that
not a
bit more?
direct threat. It's not a direct
No,
threat.
okay, so this
I mean,
is
a
like
lot
me
of different
helping.
things.
This isn't like me trying to take apart the case or anything. But when you have any kind of text, they're considered circumstantial
sorry.
at best, especially with the word settle, because settle could be meaning, oh, I'm gonna make sure I get you the 50,000 tomorrow. We're gonna settle this. Like, there's too many ways it could be taken, and so the law is fucking aggressive, man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it
law
is true,
sucks.
apparently. Wait, hold on,
Law
hold on.
fucking
I
sucks.
forgot. Yeah, okay. But here's the thing that I would have got a bit like pressed about. The message was sent at October 9th. The killing was on October 10th.
Yeah.
So it just it's all this coincident like occurrences, and the guy is still circumstantial. Like, I mean, fair enough, but I don't know. I would have
That's
still like.
the flaw with law. That rhymed. So circumstantial is anything that is coincidental, unless it can be like absolutely hard, firm, proven. It's all considered circumstantial, which it's kind of bullshit, but that's how it is.
But isn't there like a degree? Like, okay, yo, if there's like this many coincidences, can it like actually be the guy that did it?
It can contribute to the strength of a case if you have enough evidence to base it. So like it'll help build a story. Absolutely. Have the evidence to back the story. That's when it falls into the realm of circumstantial, and circumstantial is like super bad word in law. You don't want that.
Yeah, remind me never to be
Yeah.
in law, please, because this is bullshit.
Oh
put
yeah.
the guy in jail and screw him up.
Yeah, just.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'll make a case that's really hard to argue, and then you guys can have a blast with that. I'm just gonna let you run with it. It
But
can go
also,
either way, I guess.
how come, like, also pressing about his prior records, the guy had an assault case and he had a restraining order. So couldn't he?
The assault
The
case
assault
was
case was
dropped.
dismissed. That doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, it doesn't mean
Hold on,
anything.
you can't bring up the case that dropped?
No, got dismissed.
Damn,
Yeah,
bro,
because-
what type of bullshit is that? The guy,
Well,
bro.
the thing with law, the thing with law, it can go to a pattern of behavior, but no crimes that were committed before whatever you're discussing in the court can be valid in that room. So basically, the only crime that matters is the crime you're discussing. Anything before that, you can be like, yeah, look, he's a douchebag, he did this and that. But like, it doesn't really matter because they're only discussing the one crime.
Okay, what about the $50,000?
Oh god. Go, 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 go.
I mean, that's you could consider that to be a push for motive, but unless you have more of the evidence to back it up,
Damn, okay. Yo, low key, bro, screw the law. It sucks.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
It does.
Or I just wiped the floor with you.
Yeah,
Oh
honestly,
my god!
he did wipe the floor.
I have never been on a
Hudson's
case.
made a horrible case.
I've never been on a case where I'm simultaneously a judge, the prosecution, and the defense, so that was fucking wild. But that's okay. Y'all
Hey,
did
now you can
that.
put it on your resume, bro. There you go.
Yeah, if I ever want to go back
I
to
was
law.
all 3 in
right?
1. Yeah, but no, fair enough. Anyway, she can start building cases now. I'm done with this circumstantial bullshit. Because if there's solid evidence, how the hell? Hold on. If you have solid evidence, how the hell does the guy not go to jail? Like, it's either. the
I honestly
prosecution or
thought
the
we was
defense.
about to lose. I honestly thought we was about to lose.
No, if you, yeah, it's good that you stayed quiet because you probably would have ended up losing. If you, yeah, never mind.
Not because I was I was about to say, well, if I got on the stand, I was about to say, yeah, I was dealing with freaking nerve damage, and that 50,000, I was had to use that for
Yeah,
freaking.
you should have put him on the
listen,
stand.
listen. And I was gonna say I'm left-handed. I'm not right-handed.
No,
I
but
was
the
born
fucking judge
left-handed.
didn't even let me put a witness
okay,
on
but
the
here's
stand
problem.
until the
he
end.
wasn't even on the witness list, which is
Yeah, but
also-
can't they approach him? Can't they ask for the judge to allow him to?
Nope.
can sometimes, but it's kind of like you could do that once per case. So let's say you randomly had a new person come up. The thing is, he was already the subject of the crime, so there's no excuse for him not being on the witness list. Unless,
Oh, okay,
like,
yeah, taking shots.
So, yeah, it's kind of like super fucked, but don't worry. I'll make cases with slight loopholes and hope you guys can find them.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Also, by the way, next time
You
Dutchy,
suck.
you're definitely not being prosecution, because you absolutely got wiped Literally, like if you were a bowling ball and the bowling ball hit you and that's what you were. Literally
The
a bowling ball
would crack in
bowling
half.
Dusty should be the freaking defendant next
Did you see
time.
Dusty?
Okay,
Yeah,
but you
Dusty-
see,
Dusty-
you
Dusty-
can only argue
You
a
cannot be Dusty because I dusted him off.
like you can only argue a case that exists, and like, but like he was getting fed to the wolves at the beginning. Like his case was fucked before it even started.
Yeah, see, listen to the
yeah,
actual law person.
Hold-
I'm
hold
good.
On, hold on. But you know, it's all about the yeah. I don't know. It's just you got wiped the floor by the judge, bro. Not even the
Yeah,
defendant.
no, the judge wouldn't let me even call a fucking witness.
He was doing great, and we were talking about it. Like that's what a judge.
Thank you.
Horrible judge.
He's
Wow.
like, no.
You couldn't
lost
ask
it.
a question when I asked you to ask a question.
Obviously, you guys can.
Yeah, you were trying to strike me like when I was.
I'm gonna abuse my owner perms. I'm not making him a judge anymore.
Wow.
Watch
No,
this shit get fucking
Yeah,
smited.
Loki didn't do bad at being the judge, but how about I'll create maybe like a how-to one page.
Yeah. No. Don't tell me she actually said on a how-to guide to be
Court
a
for
judge.
dummies.
Bro.
Yeah, cause you're fucking. We're all
It's
slow.
like the Judges for Dummies book.
Oh my God, bro. Get me out of here, bro.
It's fine. You did it. It's over now. Next time it'll be much worse because I'll write it.
I was a
And also,
great
since-
prosecutor,
So
guys.
also, what the hell were you trying to put charges on Sarah Kim, bro? Get the hell out of here, bro.
Sarah Kim deserves it.
No, but by the way, I was supposed to be cracking at the end.
Like, one person starts suing Sarah Kim.
I'm gonna sue Sarah Kim.
Okay, you can't do
Dude,
that.
I
You're
was ready to have Sarah
I'm
Kim
screwed,
removed.
Sarah
I
Kim.
swear to God.
Okay, this was fun.
I was ready for that shit.
Jim is not being a judge ever again.
Why?
Next up, bro.
You suck.
Dude, you can't ask a question when I ask you to ask a question.
That's facts. That's fine. He got you there. But also,
I just think
also.
it's fun. I was on everybody's side and nobody's at the same time. It was wild. I was on everybody's and nobody's.
I think it did pretty well.
I can fucking hear her.
Yeah, we can.
Yep.
Legit. Yo,
Yep.
you were talking. Yo. You were talking and she was talking to Dale. Bro, all at the same time, bro. We literally heard all three of you guys all together, bro.
Yeah, well they
All
can
at
eat
once.
dick.
Bro. Yeah, okay.
Fucking
Well, you know, the
hose,
test
man.
now we know what to do.
Hey, Ricky,
Yo.
tell Hales that she's undesired.
Why don't you go tell that to your sister? She's gonna beat the living shit out of you.
Honestly, I'd pay to watch that. I would pay to
I'm sorry.
watch that.
How many siblings do you have, Dutch?
One.
Tell me. What do you say?
I think.
Who's the
He
other
says
person?
you're undesirable. Careful what you're saying, Dutchie. You live in our house.
What is going on?
Do you guys want me to film this?
Just smile away.
Yes.
Oh, is he getting beat up? Yes. If he is getting beat up, yes.
Yes, if there's physical contact, you gotta record that shit. Dude, this is pure fucking sibling
Yeah,
conflict.
imagine Malcolm in the middle, but different.
Oh my god.
We're getting beat up.
Yeah, he's getting. Well, he didn't even get beat up. That screech was just for getting chased by somebody about a foot smaller.
Fucking
Damn.
undesirable.
For being a first time for a judge, it was okay. But
I
the
would've
fact
beat
that
her
I'm like
ass. I just
that I'm
didn't
like
hurt her.
Dutch, I'm gonna be honest with you. You could have said objection at any fucking point you wanted. You do realize that, right?
He got like scared in the door.
Oh, also,
Yeah,
I need to
no.
talk to Dutch privately.
Hale.
No.
We left.
Shame his Wi-Fi went out.
Anyways, I just got a 1-0 record now, so that's all that matters to me.
You got a 1-0 record, you said?
Yeah, right now, like one court case won, so 1 out of 1.
1-0 lost.
Absolutely. Yeah, Spencer, how's yours?
judge did. He didn't suck.
All right, I just got confirmation that the judge didn't do a bad job.
Yeah, I heard that.
He's a scary pants, but he wasn't bad.
Yeah, for real. It's fucking terrified.
That's okay.
Terrified.
The last time I had to talk to this many people was in public speaking for college.
Oh yeah, I usually avoid those.
And I liked public speaking too.
So everyone gets out of the courtroom and it turns into the Wild West because the only thing I've heard so far are gunshots.
You are all undesirables, especially Jim. Specifically Jim.
Wow.
Wow, bro, he's shitting.
That's
Shitting on me.
wow.
Horrible
Honestly-
judge.
Honestly, everyone should be shitting on me because that was the case. But
Yeah,
regardless.
no shit. I'm also shitting on you. You made a horrible fucking case.
Okay,
No,
okay.
you
Since
can
the guy
also
that
win
lit
bad
it.
cases. Bad case or not, you can win a bad case.
Also, yeah, circumstantial evidence you can
Motherfucker,
still.
what do you think this is, Suits?
Yes.
Yeah, O.J.
actually,
Simpson
yes,
was a
it is.
bad case. That fucker still won
Yeah, well, OJ didn't
Thank
do
you.
it.
the
Yeah, he
first
did.
time.
OJ didn't do it.
Yeah, he did.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
OJ didn't do it. The glove didn't fit.
Killer kid was free.
Doesn't matter. He could have shrunk his hand.
Motherfucker, how do you shrink your hand?
You put it in cold. Actually, no. Doesn't that expand? Or hot? One of the either one.
Hot. The hot
Yeah.
expands, cold shrinks.
Yeah, cold shrinks. There you go. You could have put it
The
in.
fuck
Yeah,
is
but
Hut?
It has to
Yo,
be below
Ricky,
0.
Ricky, tell Hales what Hudson's saying right now. The reason
About the
why
shrinking
OJ
hands?
didn't do it. Yeah, that's apparently his excuse for that's how OJ did it.
I mean, seems pretty valid.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my
Thank
fucking
you.
god, rage mate.
Thank you. Nail, by the
Wow.
way, good chat. Honestly, because you kind of like the photo.
He's
I
1-0.
think that-
But
that's
honestly,
basic-
not gonna lie to you, yo, not gonna lie to you, I don't know how you got away with the distance thing. I genuinely don't, because 14 minutes to get to 5 miles is insane.
Yeah, well, you have to break it. You just have to break it down. You know, it was a time stamp for his receipt, so that means he paid at that point. Then his order still has to be made.
Yeah, but how
you have to receive
complicated is
it.
to get coffee? The max is
Yeah, you
14
don't-
minutes, and then you're out.
Yeah, well, is it just I don't know. I mean, you still have to receive it. You have to consume it or take it to go to the car to get to your car started,
worst
get out
comes
of the
to
parking
worst,
lot.
Worst comes to worst, what? It's 5 minutes? Worst. Right?
Yeah, but you have to be very detailed in that order. Like he has to get out of his car, he has to park his car, he has to enter the building. You know, like there's a whole lot to go over there. It's not just I arrive and he's dead.
Yeah, but you're talking about still a good, like, because murder is, bro, it's not like hours, right? You're talking about seconds matters. Seconds matters. So 4.2 miles away in a car. And not only that, even the security footage is still coincidental, but still it matched his fear. So it's like you hit each evidence, which is exactly what you should have done, but it also should have fought a bit more.
Yeah, but the partial
the face was
print
not
is hard
fully-
to use for prosecution if you don't have anything else. And
Well,
the
security
thing that
footage
was,
then.
well,
Matching.
he
the
was
bill.
not identifiable. Like there is a lot of, like let's say he's 5'11". How many people in the States are 5'11"?
What is it, sorry?
I'm 5'10".
You know, like similar build. You're not gonna get it's always a guesstimation if you get it on the camera, security footage.
Yeah,
you
but
know, it's always.
if he gave the motive and he had the opportunity, that should have been it.
No, motive and opportunity does not mean guilty.
No, it doesn't. But it makes one hell of a case.
It can help you build a case, but
Yeah.
it is all still circumstantial.
Bro, I'm about to fight this. I'm about to go to the court of law and tell him to change this bullshit. Circumstantial.
I mean, maybe I don't know. Like I don't know how that shit works in Canada, but
No, we saw
Canadian.
circumstantial evidence in freaking.
We've got
Yeah, I don't know.
we got a Canadian in here.
I am.
That's cool.
No, 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 no. You're Sandman. You're Sandman.
Yeah, I'm from Canada.
No, you're Sandman.
You don't
Okay,
sound
bro.
Canadian.
Damn. Okay,
No,
thanks.
because he's Sandman. Because he's Sandman.
You sound southern.
Damn. My whole life, bro. My whole life.
I'm from fucking Jersey over here.
I'm from the Netherlands, so I mean, if you wanna.
I'm from
That's
fucking-
Oh, yo.
The
Where's
Netherlands are
Dutchy?
cool.
Oh. Yo, can you tell Dutchy to actually no, you could. We need another case, bro.
You need another case? Well, won't ask him. I'll ask my wife then to build one.
Yes, you should. Yes.
Just give me. Okay, if you want to come up with a scenario, I can just pass it on and
Wait, hold up. I'm just piecing things together now. Hale is your wife?
Yeah, that's my wife.
That's Dutchy's sister.
Why does
I'm
Dutchy
Dutchy's
live with you?
brother-in-law. Because his parents are dead.
How old is Dutchy?
He's 17.
Oh, damn.
Bro sounds like he's 26.
He also acts like it, but then he crumbles under pressure.
No, really?
Wow.
He leaves the call every time. It's like rage bait. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's
It's
very
not
sensitive.
2017 in here. This is 2026, not 2017. Get a hold of yourself.
His skin is getting thicker though. Like, gotta give him some credit there.
Yeah, but when he gets upset, you can tell he's upset.
Ah,
I
dude,
can hear
like
he's upset.
we're like so awfully direct over here. He thought I was just insulting him 24/7 when he just got here.
Damn, alright, get you guys. I'll be back, ready.
But
You guys need anything?
That's
No.
a keyword for he won't be back for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
That's-
Hey, what I
pretty
need you to
accurate.
do is I need you to return in a timely manner.
No, what he's gonna do is go stroke his shit, bro. What do you mean?
okay.
Yeah, but is that why it takes you
that's-
so long? You just
I think
constantly
he strokes his. I think he just constantly strokes his shit, bro. Honestly.
Are we talking about Dutch right now?
No, fucking Hudson.
Yeah, number one, ew. Number two, it does not take me 8 hours. Okay.
This,
Number three, okay. Number three, get your mind out of the gutter.
It doesn't take you 8 hours, it takes you 8 seconds.
Thank you.
Nah,
This
you
dude's
should, you should agree to 8 minutes,
He's a-
not 8 seconds.
no, he's a master gooner, bro.
Yeah, I'm a master. Okay, relax.
Relax. Take a step back.
I master everything. Thank you.
Inhale, exhale.
No.
Is it just me, or is anyone else in the game right now?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
I got out of that Wild West shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on. That shit turns to
anyone
Wild
else's
West.
game lagging the fuck out?
Yeah, mine.
Oh, mine
is.
did like 5 minutes ago. Like it crashed and I had to go back in.
I am desyncing the shit out of everything.
But we need to optimize the server.
Speaking about that, we have to do the cards and shit. Anyways, I'll be back.
Yeah.
We need
He
it
won't
so
be.
that AI only spawns in the area that current AOP is, not everywhere.
That's probably what's causing people to lag too.
Because there's
That'll
AI
take the burden
spawning in
out
the
of the
city
thing.
when I was there, and I'm like, the AI should not spawn here. There's too much AI. Who was it that I shot and killed when I was in a plane crash? Were they anything in here?
What plane crash?
Oh, you didn't hear about it. Okay, never mind. Oh my god,
do some
Sandy Shores is a
9/11
lag shit. What's up?
Oh,
You pull some 9/11 shit.
No.
It's not a very convincing no, to be honest with you.
I was suspected of something that I didn't do. With
Ah.
false
10
evidence.
to 10 to negatorial.
Ooh.
It's Mark. Mark Zuckerberg.
What if I just give myself FAA shit?
Like, you're gonna get banned. You're gonna get permanently banned.
Really? This is allowed? What? What the fuck? Oh. I was gonna ask it, but then I'm like, there's no way y'all are gonna let me have that shit.
I need Bay. I need Bay to get back. 'Cause I gotta talk to him about something. What did he say he was doing?
Can I get a revive?
I don't even know what he said. He just said he's gonna be back.
Need a revive.
So that just means he won't be back until like probably nighttime.
Someone revive me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be in the stream.
I'm not in server right now, bud. Or else I would. He messaged this guy.
I'm at Sandy Shores Airfield and I died because of 2 blimps.
Oh, we're in Sandy Shores? I thought the IOP was still Toledo.
Yeah, I went to Sandy Shores. Because I wanted to go to the airfield.
There's an airfield in fucking Grapeseed.
It's too small.
That's what she said.
Where are you flying?
Wow. Good.
Blimp.
We're gonna respawn and that's where we're gonna end the stream. So we're gonna respawn and the stream will be done. For So if you enjoyed, this is where we're going to end the stream. So if you enjoyed, hit that like button. If you want to, you can hit that subscribe button as well. But this is where we are going to end the stream. So I wish you guys a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Mind Driver out.